I'm sorry. I've got to take him to lockup.
I understand.
Dr. Harris, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
I think I know who to call.
If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one to you free of charge prior to questioning.
Last I checked, I could afford it. Dr. Harris.
I understand my rights, Bill. Thank you.
I'll come down and help you with the paperwork. Listen, Ben, but thank you. Really. Sweetheart, I need to go downstairs and file some papers for Ben.
I don't understand you.
What do you mean?
I mean, it makes me sick to my stomach that Ben is going to jail and Marshall is going free.
Believe me, Bonnie, I know exactly how you feel. I know it's hard to accept, but...
Then why are you accepting it?
Bonnie, my reasons for pursuing this conviction... I just wanted Marshall to admit what he'd done to me.
He didn't admit a damn thing,
Yes,
Mom.
he did. Yes, he did yesterday. After you left, Marshall found me in the courtroom. And you heard me tell him that he was afraid to take the stand. Well, I guess I pushed some kind of button or something because he plopped himself down in the witness stand and allowed me to question him. And he said it. To my face. He admitted that he raped me.
I was kidnapped, chloroformed, held captive in a cabin in the woods, and that man is responsible, Craig Montgomery.
Mom, are you saying that you saw
I know
Craig?
it was him. I knew it was him because he knew my designs were brilliant. And he wanted to stop me because he wanted Carly to win out. So he had me kidnapped.
Barbara, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're not wanted here.
Did you do anything about this?
No.
Don't lie to me.
No. No, I swear to you, I have no idea what she's talking about.
Jack, it's my house, my wedding. You here as a cop or a guest?
I need answers, Craig. All right, Mom, you made your point. Let's get you to...
Not until Craig has handcuffs on his wrists.
You remember Hal's wedding? Barbara careening around in the backyard, Jack. He's in the trouble.
And you never change.
Barbara, have I been anywhere near you? No, I've been planning a wedding with my wife.
Oh, I'm sure you have an alibi, Craig. But it doesn't matter. Because you had help. Co-conspirators. And at least 2 of them were women. Look familiar, ladies. I snatched this off the wrist of one of my captors. Now, which of you darlings wants to claim it?
Why would he admit he raped you?
I'm sure that wasn't his intention. I think he expected to persuade me that I was wrong, that it was no different from what we had done before, but I took him through it, moment by moment, and he was forced to see it with new eyes. And he was surprised. He didn't realize.
Are you serious? Come on, Mom!
Bonnie, I'm not denying what he did. I'm just saying that he has been denying it to himself.
So this was like what, his moment of truth?
Yes, I think it was.
Then why did he show up here this morning still claiming he's innocent?
Because he is not prepared to go public.
And you're supposed to accept that? Can't you see here, Mom? Nothing has changed. You still have to prosecute him. And now with his confession...
It's still my word against his.
Have you spoken with Margot or Evelyn, anyone?
Yes, I talked to Margot, and I'm telling you.
And that's it. That's it. Marshall has his little emotional moment with you, and he gets to go off scot-free.
Sweetheart, it wasn't like
Yeah,
that.
tell it to the next woman he rapes.
Honey.
Or maybe that doesn't really bother you. You know, the fact that he's out there, he can do it again to someone.
Of course it bothers me. But we did the best we could. You, me, Ben, Margot, Evelyn. And we didn't achieve everything, but it was more than I expected. And Bonnie, that is how life is. You set a goal, you do your best.
You want to give up? Fine. You give up. But I'm not done. Not by a long shot.
Bonnie?
He raped you. Mom. And he has to pay for that.
Jessica?
What are you still doing here?
Just waiting on the commotion to die down so I could congratulate you.
Congratulate me.
Now the world will never hear a jury say not guilty. And I gotta hand it to Ben. He gave quite a performance.
That wasn't a performance. That was straight from his heart. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I came here today to change my plea.
So why didn't you?
Because I knew it wouldn't make any difference. I could spend 10 years in jail and you still wouldn't forgive me, so what was the point?
Rose, is this yours? No, a little too refined for you, I think.
Oh, refined? Oh, you're the picture of refinement, crashing a wedding like this.
How about you, Carly? No, I think not. Timing isn't your strong suit.
Don't touch me.
That leaves Emily.
Can I see this, Barbara?
You're feeding me like a dog, Al. They were pushing food at me through a hole in the door. I grabbed this off of one of their wrists.
Did you draw blood?
I was kidnapped. You've got to believe me, Jack. Tell him.
Excuse me.
Jack, make him believe me.
That's not why we're here, Barbara.
Really, why are you here, Jack? This is hardly the time or place for a serious investigation.
I'm sorry, Rosanna. I really am. None of this is directed at you.
Well, nevertheless, this is my wedding. Or it was until you decided to turn it into a free-for-all.
But this is Craig's fault. You have to understand that. He knew that I was about to turn in my designs to you, and Carly knew it too, so they had to get rid of me.
Is that what you think, Jack? Do you think that I was so afraid of this has-been that I arranged to have her kidnapped?
I'm just trying to nail down the circumstances surrounding Barbara's abduction.
That's right, I was abducted.
And you've obviously been through a horrible ordeal, so I will make this short. Regardless of the circumstances, you did fail to turn in your designs as promised, Barbara.
Because I couldn't.
So we decided to go in a different direction. We are using Carly's designs.
What?
I will have a messenger drop off a check for you at the Lakeview.
Wait a second! Wait a second! She turned in designs? Do you hear that, Jack? That's the proof! That's the proof! Arrest them!
The role of Hal Munson is being played temporarily by Randall Mantooth.
Hey.
Hey.
Deja vu all over again, huh?
Yeah, well, Barbara does have a way of turning a happy occasion on its ear.
Yeah. Well, we survived, right?
I looked at the watch. It looked an awful lot like yours. Did you have something to do with this?
With what?
Barbara's abduction.
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the watch.
Your watch? I'm sorry. The cop in me, I saw the watch.
Don't say another word, okay? You're just lucky I got a thing for cops.
You have been deceived, Rosanna. They let you think that I had missed my deadline.
This is my last word on the subject, Barbara. I like Carly's designs, and I'm going to go with them. So, if you would please be so kind as to show yourself the door.
Jack?
Well, this is the story, Craig. We found Barbara in a cabin in the woods. The windows and doors had all been boarded up. And right now, you're the lead suspect. So if you want to dance at your own wedding, you'll answer some questions. Otherwise, you're coming with me.